Das seid ihr ja auch schon. Gut. Habe ich die Aufnahme doch schon gestartet. Dann willkommen zurück an diesem wunderschönen Sonntagabend bei einer weiteren Runde Let's Play The Outer Worlds 2. Ah ja, wir sollten ja jemandem Bericht erstatten, weil wir hier, glaube ich, 3 Lager des Protektorats aufgehoben haben. Oder was soll man machen? Ja. Jetzt schaltet. Ui, da will er nicht sehen. Halt, kann ich da nicht schnell hinreisen? So. So, dann wollen wir mal Bericht erstatten. Ja, ist erledigt. Das Territorium von Antis Choice streckt sich jetzt von hier bis unter die Brücke.
Excellent. Good show. I'll rest a bit easier tonight. Not as blissfully oblivious to our struggles as others here, mind you, but better. Pleasure doing business with you.
Ja. Was machen wir denn jetzt? Hummelei, du hast einen Turm im Nordwesten von Kreta neu kalibriert. Nicht kalibrierte Türme. Nordosten fehlt ein Teil. Okay, das ist komisch. Aufgabe? Ach so, wo könnte man denn jetzt... Spiele das Audiomodul ab. Okay. Wieso haben wir das? Wieso müssen wir das überhaupt abspielen? Ist das nicht... Die Aufgabe ist doch gelöst. Oder? Ja. Irgendwas wird es schon geben, wenn wir es was anhört. Aber wie kommen wir da hin? Das ist der Punkt jetzt. Ach so, ja. Komplett. Wer greift mich an? Protektorat zu richten. Okay, Protektorat. Dann mach ich mit.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Multiplicator in charge. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
So, wir haben leider nicht. Und ich sollte mich dringend mal heilen. Ja, bleib unten. Ja, genau. Ach Mann, ey. Ah. Ja, dann kann ich auch gleich da entlang laufen, ne? Wie so ein Käse. So. Welche gefunden? Was meint er damit? Ha. Was war jetzt das hier? War ich hier schon? Schon. Bam, 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 bam. So, wie ist jetzt da der Weg? Da müssen wir jetzt nach rechts. Jawohl.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Antis goods or services.
Jugendstil.
Mail order division informs it is now offering the Pen Pharmacon 5 walk-in industrial microwave.
Commander, stop flying at once!
Narcolepsy, rickets, night sweat, and collectivism.
Torpificator is charged.
1 second at a time. At response to eyes, teeth, skin.
Jetzt ist doch gut.
The walk-in industrial microwave is right for you.
Ist doch
Yes,
gut
well,
jetzt hier.
enough of that, I suppose.
This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
Crab witch, a sandwich made from crab will make some mighty fine trees. Crab witch.
Back to stand.
Easy to read, but only once our chemists process the meat to turn
Target.
Ah,
now it's good for me and you.
Ballering, ballering.
Crab witch,
Crab witch.
sandwich made with crab will make some mighty
Yum,
fine
yum, yum.
Crab
Crab witch. Crab witch. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Ah, ah ja. Gut. Aber ist da niemand?
It's only
Da ist eine Waschmaschine übergelaufen, oder was? Ah. Lass mal schneiden. Diddly-dim, ba-diddly-dim, ba-diddly-di.
Crabble doesn't have to be a threat to consume, but eat it before we treat it and you'll end up
Aha.
Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave for travel to your favorite aunt. It's better once to talk to her industrial plan. Wild cows on the lubricant. You heard you can't see it, it's true you can.
This roll might allow us to
Genau.
Shouldn't get it.
Alles ja, komm.
Isn't Asa theoretically in charge of Glorious Dawn now? Those rift cores might stand down if she's present.
Ein?
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising. Our Additives division has proudly announced its latest innovation.
Sauber.
Slurry-Lose. A flavored sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to market. Following
Adversary vulnerabilities.
We put the art in artificial.
Genau das.
I am trying to punish.
Combatant analysis.
The morning we drove Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for
Lousy. My injuries are not superficial.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Ja, beruhig dich mal da jetzt.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, come over here.
Combatant scan.
Who's lost on the time?
Hostile in proximity.
So
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
I asked her, how do I find success?
Ah.
Auntie's choice.
Gut, gut.
And this is what
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
said to me.
Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
this term, self-betterment, makes you 110%. Everything you'd ever hope.
Gut, jetzt habe ich keine Munition mehr für mein Schützengewehrchen.
I shall not stay your execution.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
At your word, I shall charge.
Target analyzed. Lay down.
Our commander hangs from a thread.
A revolutionary corporate guidebook with a fresh new can't lose surefire safety.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
And upper runners are winning. So shortly you and I
Lift
will all
läuft
get
eigentlich ganz gut.
She said, persuade them that a better
Oh, sind denn da dauernd welche Sachen?
Mediating lethally.
Check your scope.
Ja, was ist denn mit dem? Wo ist denn der rum?
Will you? My death would be a stain on
Use rifle limit further damage, Commander. Fortificator at ready status.
for one more. So I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rivals. Suppose I can...
Target analyzed. Put down fire.
She said,
Reviving me is in everyone's best interest.
Woppa! Das gibt's doch nicht. Ich bin gestorben? Game over? Was heißt denn Game over, bitte? Wie Game over? Also konnte ich da jetzt nicht irgendwie... Das ist aber seltsam. An welchen Speicherplatz komme ich denn jetzt dann da?
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This
You there? You need to leave. This is a
Oh.
holy site. Non-believers are not welcome. Did you
Ich
not
rede
hear
mit
me?
dir. Dann mach ich's halt
You must
so.
leave unless you wish to be ushered into perfection before the rest of this architect-forsaken colony.
Die Perfektion geführt.
Merged with the rift by being thrown in.
Als Opfer.
No, we're not unthinking fools swayed by superstition. Our beliefs are scientifically proven by the esteemed leader themselves, who is infallible. Obviously, this is a wondrous time, friend. Our name was not chosen at random. It is a glorious dawn for all humankind. The rifts are a means to achieve a perfect state of being, and they are once again active after laying relatively dormant for years. The end of our tortured existence is nigh.
Nun, ich habe ein Gerät, das Risse manipulieren kann. Lass mich rein und ich zeige euch, wie es geht.
I don't know what to say to that. Is that good? I need guidance. Hierarch Wolcott! So, the power to manipulate rifts. That seems, let me just say I apologize if I've offended you in any way.
Did I hear something about manipulating the rifts, Acolyte? That smacks of false scientism, bordering on heresy. You should know that the rifts are inviolate perfection. And you may be able to fool an Acolyte, but I'm not as easily flummoxed. In what way can you possibly manipulate that which is the Architect's own tool for our salvation?
Ehrlich gesagt verstehe ich bei den meisten Dingen nicht, wie sie funktionieren. Hier auch nicht, aber es funktioniert halt.
I must say I come.
Also, können wir das jetzt machen oder was ist los?
You might want
Come, follow me.
Ah, ich soll dir folgen, gut. Folge ich dir.
I must admit to a certain modicum of suspicion towards your claims, but consider my interest piqued. Come, follow me.
Und wie weit folge ich dir? Oder kannst du vielleicht, kann ich dir ein bisschen schneller folgen? Es wäre einfacher, wenn du irgendwann auch ein bisschen schneller wärst.
Escorted to the rift. Is it time for sacrifices? Not wander too far. My threat of violence is not to be taken lightly. The Acolytes will open fire if you don't stay
Ach
near me.
so. Ja, okay, jetzt verstehe ich. Du hast mich vorhin angegriffen. Junge. Der tot?
Let us continue
Das ist
on.
ihnen dann aber wurscht, wenn ich den toten Kameraden im Serven klaue.
If you can indeed control the rift, as you say, that changes things. It could force us to rethink our understanding of the rifts, but we are nothing if not truth seekers.
Also, dann schauen wir mal, kommt.
Unfriendly nearby.
Warum greifen die mich jetzt an? Was soll denn das? Aber seid ihr verrückt?
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
I know you'll be mine.
Scope for combatant analysis.
Unleash my might upon them. Round me. My injuries are not
Oh.
Combatant scanned.
Gott sei Dank.
Have a fix on their weaknesses.
Ich sollte hier mal ein Stück abhauen. Nicht dringend heilen. Ducken vielleicht. Sage ich 8.
I've eyes on a miscreant.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Wo ist er?
Combatant scanned. Adversary vulnerabilities Torpificator at ready status.
Nur ein Schuss.
Check your scope. Combatant analysis. A fix on their weaknesses.
Der dann. Ich sehe jetzt nämlich nicht so gut, wo die sind.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Den sehe ich.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Scheiße, ist nur stark. Fuck!
Combatant scanned.
I despise asking for aid. And yet I must.
Muss ich jetzt konzentrieren, Jungs. Wähles.
Have a fix on their weaknesses. Check your scope for combatant and go for torpification. Vitals are in the red, Commander. Combatant scan.
Die steuern da. Rein Ohren.
Adversary vulnerabilities standing by to stupefy.
So, ich habe jetzt hier mal ein bisschen was eingesammelt, ja.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Eine Munition.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. scopes for combatant analysis.
Hey!
Necessary vulnerabilities identified. Target.
Taking punitive action.
Yeah. Combatant.
Shall not stay your execution. Hostile now.
What's it?
Purificator is charged. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Adversary. 5.
No. Ja. Okay. Okay. Vamos.
Yeah.
Ja. Okay.
Yeah.
Jetzt kann ich ja da wohl rüber, oder wie? Nee. Nee, was ist los jetzt? Da muss ich jetzt speichern. Wieso? Wieso ist jetzt... Das ist seltsam jetzt, oder? Habe ich mir jetzt da was verbaut? Seltsam. Seltsam. Ja, das ist auch nicht so cool dann jetzt.
That goes out to the dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions Department. Lost speed to all you brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and
Ja, wieso komme ich jetzt da nicht weiter?
This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't
Überquere die zerrissene Brücke. Ja.
All I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy king. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside.
Oh Gott, bin ich wahnsinnig? Mit Angie's Choice, okay, warte mal. Nee, wir machen jetzt ganz was anderes. Wir machen jetzt ganz was anderes, sag ich euch, genau. Ich komme nicht auf, wo war denn das mit der Brücke? Geht doch nicht. Also vergessen. Das kannst du vergessen. Der Brücke, die... Ja, das ist ja der Riss. Dann kann ich ja da gar nicht weitermachen. Dann... Warte mal jetzt. Okay. Ich habe irgendwo... Irgendwo habe ich ja... Oh Mann, irgendwo habe ich ja... Nein. Also was wollte ich sagen? Irgendwo habe ich ja... Missions. Ja, okay, komm. Kaufen. 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 Alles kaufen. Auch kaufen hier. Auch kaufen. Jawohl, danke. Ja. Das war alles, was ich wollte. Und jetzt haben wir gesagt, wir reisen. Na, noch nicht schnell reisen. Ich bin jetzt hier. Moment mal, was habe ich denn da für einen Helm? Blutgetränkter Gothic-Helm?
it well. Make it
Am Wert?
well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, kids, let's go!
Gar nicht so viel Wert. Bombenanzug her? Naja, gar nicht so. Was ist so? Was ist jetzt da? Diese Vorrichtung, also das heißt der Kommunikationsgerät mit den Kultisten hier gemessen koordinieren, okay.
Communication device.
You could be the next anti-favorite nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar.
Jetzt raus.
Oh, you know it well.
Anscheinend, ja. Kann ich jetzt schnell reisen, bitte? Ja. Nach Winters Grasp.
Come on, cats, let's go one more time.
Okay. Na, da braucht jetzt jemand Vorrede. Du vielleicht gleich?
Looks like you're back to talk business. How can I help you?
Ich habe hier eine Kiste mit Vorräten.
Let me take a gander. Ah, boot
Stiefelkontrolle,
components. Should be
ja,
a
okay.
finder's fee if you bring these to them.
Was macht man eigentlich als Feldagent bei der Abteilung für proprietäre
We scour
Informationsbeschaffung?
rival facilities for it's unique
Ah, ja,
information wants to be
interessant.
freed. Then
Well, wouldn't that be swell? We make an anti-proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah! We love you, Auntie.
Aber das ist ja...
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without.
Ich denn dahin?
The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossicus arum, is responsible for dumping
Kommt man denn da bitte hin?
several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that by the dozens surrounding
Ja, wieso komme ich jetzt
and the
da?
many other
Ich check das
flowering
alles nicht so.
megaflora native to the colony, and you
Warum
have
sind
a
die zu
recipe
böse mit mir hier? Okay, jetzt mal fertig. Jetzt mal fertig. Das reicht's. Ja.
Batten scan.
Use
Fuck. Ah.
for dumping several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements and the many other flowering megaflora native to the...
So, machen wir jetzt trotzdem fertig. Das heißt, nee. Protektorat. Ah, Kopfgeld. Speicher hier mal. Oder soll ich sie alle töten? Ich glaube, ich töte sie.
Unless you've
Target analyzed.
Moving on. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a
Stun
big
weapon ready,
promotion.
Commander.
Keep your chin up. Next time.
Combatant scan.
Villains abound. Be on guard.
bugs spun around when NT came to town. A marketeer who was spotted.
Was macht denn der Tristan da?
Offered the boy a deal that he couldn't refuse. Yes, NT welcomes you with.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Hey!
The marketeer said, "Okay, we'll stop."
I am loath to admit I require medical assistance.
No rules, no oversight, no ethics.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
The only thing that matters is the bottom line.
So, das warst du.
Check your scope for
Mein
combatant
Freund.
analysis.
Making NT proud, well, would it?
Okay, der Geschützturm ist auch.
Combatant scan.
Straight to work, he was hiding. Would be fair to say it was proper.
Suffered mistake. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Without getting burned, he was a and quickly rose. When you do your business, there's a further anything goes. Follow you sell how you profit more.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Profit soar, the joy of blazing
Recommencing hostility. Enemy dead.
Making NT proud.
Back in my sight.
Hammer? Ja.
I repudiate all vapid commercialism.
Now here.
I was not to battle.
Check your scope.
You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices. The joy blazing fair. Oh, you know it well. Making NT proud, well, wouldn't that be swell?
Combatant scan.
Yes, let's go one more time.
Prosecuting.
Fortificator at ready status. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Profit, oh, you cut the cost, you raise your prices. Profit, soar, the joy blazing oh, you know it well.
Adversary vulnerability identified. Standing by to stupefy.
Junge, Junge, Junge. Da ist was los, ey. Ah ja, Tristan. Wenn Tristan kommt, dann kann ich auch was essen, ne?
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom
Junge,
to the
Junge, Junge.
bottom rung. This is wireless free Arcadia, official frequency of Anthony's Choice. Stand by for this special report, prepared in partnership with the Office of Competitive Analysis and Artful Reconnoitering on the Protectorate's recent management shakeup. Who in the world is Emery Thoreau, aka the Consul, the button-down, well-groomed, rough customer who so deftly EO'd his sovereign to become top cained of the Protectorate? A competent confidence man, he played the long game as aide-de-camp to two generations of sovereigns, exploiting their trust to lay the foundation for his ruthless self-promotion. Thoreau's master stroke was to co-opt the Sentinels. Ostensibly formed to encourage patriotic zeal, they're now the Consul's boot heel. Classic totalitarian sleight of iron hand. Don't take our analysis for it. Hear the Consul's motives replayed in high fidelity in this recent Protectorate broadcast.
That I believe my decision-making is superior to the Sovereign's. That I consider him naive.
So, was ist das hier?
Unfit.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
initiative. Their concept.
Combatant analysis.
With this, the console's plans for
Regained sight.
business. Next.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Hey.
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Say money buys happiness. Work extra shifts. You can
Standing
sleep
by to
later.
stupefy.
We've got the goods to make you better than nature.
My thanks
Auntie is
and
the
my...
best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do. Means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
Yeesh. I understand this spot has strategic significance for the defense of the archive, but it is horrifyingly banal. I mean, I've been stationed in some backwater burgs in the past. Seriously? Did these order eggheads do anything for fun around here? It's all map charts and chalkboards, and how many abakai does one outpost need? Hope they never retake this place, because I'm throwing all of it away.
Ist das jetzt Bayern oder Spiriton? Wieso soll es Spiriton heißen?
Try and try, never settle for less. Say money buys happiness. With extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie
Okay.
is the best choice.
Ist ja okay.
To keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do. Means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the
Thank you.
benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's.
That was the last one.
Ah. Kann ich das nicht aufschließen? Mist. Ja. Ist da ein Aufzug oder was? Oh. Oh, cool.
Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do. Means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice.
Ja, ja, klar.
It's Auntie's choice.
Ja. Mann. Was machen wir denn dann? Eine noble Geschichte? Das Korrespondenz der Wächter gefragt. Das ist das mit dem scheiß Rätsel da oder was? Ah. Wieso kann ich ihn nicht? Da will ich doch hin. Gehe ich halt jetzt mal außen rum. Ach so, ich bin ja noch da rein. Ne? Das bringt nichts. Das bringt nichts, weil man ja da wahrscheinlich eben durch muss.
Next up, the real
Durch
reason
diesen Ort.
wireless-free Arcadia exists: advertising. Our
Dass irgendwann mal nach Hause
division
kommt.
informs it is now offering the Pen Pharmacon 5 walk-in industrial macrowave. Originally developed for secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess at, the Pen Pharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside and let electromagnetic waves bathe over you, exciting your molecules and curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial macrowave is right for you.
Willst du da nicht Schützengräben abklappern?
Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Widerstandsreparaturauftrag. Das erinnert mich jetzt an irgendwas.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impact a colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. It's far better than natural cures. Oh, live
Ah ja.
fly free. No longer packed intestine. Dictate where I have to be. Oh, live off, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream.
Oh, bitte greift ihr mich jetzt nicht an. Aufstiegsleitung 3.
Don't cause trouble. Hey, you there. Got a minute?
Ja, natürlich habe ich Zeit
Hey,
für
you
dich.
there. I got a job that needs doing if you've got the time. It pays, of course. I need help finding some lost supplies.
Das sind nicht zufällig die Vorräte, die du suchst, oder? Ich habe da noch was gefunden.
That's
Sehen Sie
them,
das? Na,
all
da
right.
schau.
Can I offer you a finder's
Moment
fee for
mal, ich habe
asset
gegen eine
recovery?
Menge Monster gekämpft, um das zu bekommen. Ich erwarte eine hohe Bezahlung. Und dann geht der Ruf runter. Nee, gibt es einfach her.
And here is one standard miscellaneous type 2.
Naja, dann war's das
Thanks
jetzt.
again for
mit dir.
bringing back those boot parts.
Und wo bin ich jetzt? Achso, das ist... Was ist denn das hier? Was? Warte. Elevator. Achso, ja, ist ja nicht klar.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impact a colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical
Ist
purge.
kaputt.
Far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off, fly free.
Sir, the extra food drop has landed somewhere off target over in order.
Bitte in Ordnung, Unterstützung, bitte Antis Choice um Unterstützung. Ich werde jetzt mal Antis Choice um Unterstützung bitten. Oder? Widerstandhelfer? Das ist welche Geschichte? Der Widerstandhelfer. Ach, das ist das mit den Reparaturen, ja? Wo war da das Problem? Ich kann nicht schnell reisen. Was für ein Schwachsinn, vielleicht kann ich schnell reisen. Landeplatz? Ja.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is wireless free Arcadia. When we here at wireless free Arcadia make on-air mistakes,
Ach, das war der Techniker, ja.
do it sometimes. Like
My friend, I anticipated simple maintenance. But what you've done is pure, architect-inspired artistry. Such magnificent work
Danke.
is most definitely worthy of a reward. Truly, the plan
Danke,
has
dein
provided by
Reparateur ist
sending you
übrigens
to my
tot.
aid. That is most unfortunate. But at least his sacrifice did help improve the operations per millisecond. I will include his name in the records for this repair.
A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction, Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavoring.
Sammel auch mal Kompressionsspulen. Ja, wo soll man denn Kompressionsspulen finden? Hey.
Enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake.
Verarbeite die Rissdaten kann ich ja nicht. Komm nicht ins Archiv. Bitte in Ordnung um Unterstützung. Dann bitte ich halt in Ordnung um Unterstützung. Aber die schießen mich doch tot, wenn sie mich sehen, oder? Die fangen doch immer gleich an anzugreifen. Jetzt mal gucken. Ja. Warum? Wie kann ich denn mein Kopfgeld loswerden?
Think thrice before Well, don't you look run of the... You're not going to be a problematic variable, are you?
I think, well, don't you look run of the median?
Ich würde gern mal...
Cause trouble. I've got your numeral. No reason to...
I won't think twice about applying the...
Please.
Alter, Moment mal. Greifen mich gar nicht an. Kann ich hier mein Kopfgeld zahlen? Auch Gott sei Dank. Ja. Gut. Kopfgelder in der Nähe anziehen. Die Häckslerin? Aber die Häckslerin habe ich doch schon gemacht. Oder? Abgeschlossenes Kopfgeld, genau. Ja, siehst du mal. Buckshot Bill. Buckshot Bill. So, jetzt mögt ihr mich hier auch wieder. Passt. Aber da war doch irgendwas, oder? Ach, jetzt kann ich da rein. Ach so, ich hätte einfach mein Kopfgeld bezahlen müssen. Ja, wenn das so ist. Hallo
On behalf
Amaryllis.
of the Order of the Ascendant and her impermeable wisdom, the presiding bishop Ruth Bassar, welcome to Laplace's garden. The presiding bishop is presently indisposed, but I've been instructed to direct you to the Artificer Laureate for whatever pressing matter has brought you to the garden.
Ah, okay.
She's working in Belvedere Hall's secondary courtyard. Enter the large building at the top of the
Ich
mesa
war der
ahead
Aufweisung,
and
dass
follow the
Vikar
first
Augen
hall
mich
on your
ebenfalls
right.
erwartet. Kannst du mir den Weg zuweisen?
Yes. The vicar did ask me to direct you to him. How positively forgetful of me. He should be waiting for you in Belvedere Hall's main courtyard at the top of the stairs.
Mhm. Bergmeister-Laureatin klingt wichtig. Was kannst du mir über sie
Artificer
erzählen?
Laureate is head of the Department of Applied Scientism, overseeing the exemplars, or craftsmen,
Ah, okay.
oh no, of course,
Und die Bischöfin
the
ist
rest of the
verhindert?
Laureate Council is
Die ist aber
capable
seltsam
of
ruhig
managing a
dafür, dass er in einem
great deal
Kriegsgebiet
around you.
liegt.
I don't see a battlefield.
Du weißt, was ich meine. Der Krieg gegen das Protektorat. Ja, ja. Ich weiß nicht, was soll ich denn da mit dir reden
She's just the best choice.
hier? Ding. Ja, also. Wohin des Wegs?
Prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by
Cafe Integration Point.
I'm cutting you off there, Charles. That's your third conviction today. People will start to worry. Welcome to the CAF Integration Point. Will it be caffeine or convictions today?
Was sind für
Convictions
Convictions?
are statements which promote personal and professional confidence and well-being, leading to 22.9% more scientific breakthroughs in a given quarter. Interested?
Ich muss Zeitung
Before
schlagen,
I
schieß
can
los.
administer your conviction, I need to ask you a question. In what area of your life do you feel you need the most improvement? Personal or professional?
Ja, beides
But if you had to
wahrscheinlich.
prioritize one area over the other,
Ja,
expand on that
persönlich.
for me.
Ja, wie ist denn das jetzt hier? Das Commander. Ich mag es, Dinge zu stehlen und Leute scheinen ein Problem damit zu haben. Ja, das nervt mich. Damit das da dauernd automatisch
One day
geklaut
soon,
wird.
you will evolve beyond an inappropriate attachment to material possessions and at last be free to acquire that which most eludes you. Wisdom.
Vielen Dank. Fühle mich seltsamerweise besser.
Good. Never forget that you are a valuable factor in the universal equation and necessary to advancing the plan. Now then, a brief conversation is customary following the initial service. I haven't seen you around before. New project appointment? Must be an adjustment, all things considered.
Bin auf Besuch hier. Nein, ich bin ein Agent des Erddirektorats auf einer wichtigen Mission, um Arcadia zu retten. Nicht so dauerhaftes.
I'd have run the mugs through the autoclave twice if I'd known the garden was receiving visitors now. All right, your turn. What questions have you got percolating?
Ich habe
in
vorhin
that
mit
mind
einer
of
jüngeren
yours?
Seherin gesprochen und der Krieg schien sie überhaupt nicht zu
I didn't
kümmern.
hear a question.
Es war mehr eine Beobachtung.
Everyone is simply contented by the good work they're doing to advance the plan. Everything in perfect exactitude, as Vicar Udicott might say. That said, if something more sinister was going on, would that concern you?
Ja, klar.
Good thing nothing's amiss then.
Klar.
You do a passable impression of a scientician. Did you grow up near one of our settlements? Have a few years of order training?
I'm quite sure I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I understand you may technically count as a member, but there's a perfunctory element to your... She sized you up almost immediately, Commander. Been softly probing you for information. I clocked her the first
Danke.
moment she
Ich
opened her
vertraue
mouth.
dir, du liegst selten
Appreciate
falsch.
that. Well...
By the architect, let's talk.
Deniability, zero whereabouts? Then take a ride on the purple bread worm with purple berry tequila.
Hello, welcome to Caff Integration Point. I'm Junior Caffeine Celebrant Runch, and I'll be happy to assist you today.
Was kannst du mir über deine Kollegin Persephone Doyle
Oh,
erzählen?
she's a real top-of-class type. Smart, but also patient. I struggle sometimes with my advanced courses, but Persephone's been tutoring me after work hours.
Ich frage deshalb, weil ich glaube, dass sie vielleicht etwas Unanständiges vorhat.
I'm not sure I understand your meaning.
Sie hat mich eingeladen, sie in einem nahegelegenen Park zu treffen, wollte aber nicht sagen, warum.
Maybe she's interested in some scintillating conversation about garden planning. Anyway, I'd hate to waste any more of your free study period with my idle thoughts. Anything else I can help with?
Gib mir Koffein.
Certainly. Here you are. Please imbibe
Ach,
responsibly.
Pinnacle Teas. Wie gefällt's dir in Laplace Garden?
Oh, is this another census? Were my previous answers not sufficient?
Nur eine harmlose Anfrage eines Neulings, der Laplace Garden besser verstehen
I could
will.
spend all day expositing on the benefits of the garden, but I think you'll experience much of it yourself. If you're permitted to stay, of course.
Kannst du mir eine Überzeugung geben?
Apologies. As a junior celeb, but my
Nur
colleague,
Koffein,
Persephone,
okay.
I mean,
Ja,
Miss
gut.
Doyle.
That was a song
Nee,
the
nicht klar.
sovereign doesn't hear. Oh, say, I hope the members of the
Nahegelegenen
Protectorate are
Park.
listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purple Berry Crunch to celebrate my
Jetzt
big
nicht.
new promotion? Yep, life
Weißt
here's
du doch.
tough.
You must be curious why I asked for such a discreet rendezvous.
Ja, bin mir echt
Allow me
neugierig
to whet
gemacht.
your appetite for intrigue a little further, shall I? I have adequate reason to believe the Order is conducting a mass experiment on the population of Laplace's garden.
Hast du irgendwelche Beweise?
Recall what you have observed thus far. Isn't it strange how calm everyone is?
Ja.
The Order is in the middle of a war. A war, one might say, they are losing.
Was ist die wahre Erklärung,
The
meinst
Order
du?
is not cultivating its perfect, plan-abiding society through careful ideological pruning, as the laureates would have you believe. It's simple pharmacology. Put bluntly, they're regulating the emotions of everyone in Laplace's garden through drugs in the water supply.
Was? Wir müssen es den
Moderate
Leuten
your volume,
sagen.
please. No one here is in any immediate peril. Probably. The Order claims the subjects here supposedly consented to participate, but it was begun prior to the schism with the Protectorate, so who's to say? Regardless, if the Order has made some kind of pharmaceutical breakthrough, imagine how useful it might be to certain parties to know about it in advance.
Für wen arbeitest du, Persephone? Ich weiß, dass du nicht wirklich für den Orden
I
arbeitest.
represent a group of information traders who would pay well to get their hands on a sample of this drug. Interested?
Du gehörst zu Sub Rosa, nicht
So you've
wahr?
heard of us. Good.
Ja.
That makes this easier. My primary task has been to watch the Order. But I'm confident my superiors would agree. Physical proof is of far greater value than mere rumor.
Klingt nach einer Sache, die es wert ist, untersucht zu werden.
All
Ich
you
bin
need to do
dabei.
is enter water reconditioning and collect a sample of the drug. I believe they call it perspective. This passcode will give you
Küssen, das okay,
be
ja.
discreet.
Ich soll den
can't have any laureates
Orakel-Laureaten
asking
töten,
questions about
verstanden.
Understood?
Soll ich es wie ein Unfall aussehen lassen?
No, absolutely not. To both suggestions.
Nicht mörderisch, also hier nicht töten. Okay, ich werde diskret sein.
Outside of work,
Jetzt.
I have, and I'd like to.
Du hast ein Inventar. Was hast du für ein Inventar? Das ist so scheiße, dein Inventar. Was ist das? Entschlüsselungscode. Kaufe ich. Kaufe ich mir.
But even more retreated and you'll end up dead soon. Don't try to make your own cavalry pass. Trust me when
Also, was steht jetzt an? Hm?
so leave for travel to your favorite aunt. It's better once it's passed through her industrial plant. Wild crab was fine for a lubricant. If you heard you can't eat 'em, yup, it's true you can't. Crab witch, consume at your own risk. Crab witch, it tastes almost decent. Crab witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat.
Verstehe ich jetzt nicht. Was hat die jetzt gesagt, soll ich machen? Irgendwo im Käse, ich habe nicht verstanden.
Goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is wireless free.
Wo ist diese... Oh, Pitchfork gerade.
Please, try to capture the exact satisfaction to the nearest tenth integer.
Wo hat die jetzt gedacht, ist
Certainly. That's the right answer,
dieses
isn't it? Not in the
Perspektive?
mood for a random interaction.
Oh,
A second makeup exam will not.
boah, jetzt habe ich das vergessen. Ne?
What a... I remember the days when Laplace's garden
Soll ich mit dir mal
lived
quatschen?
up to its estimable purpose. Now look at it. The fountain in disrepair, pedagogy in the park, even the lights above our heads have winked out like stars taken down from the sky.
Klingt, als hättest du eine schwierige Zeit hinter dir.
Nevertheless, one must persist. The plan is good. The shadow of ignorance cannot withstand its light.
Du hast ein Problem mit den Lichtern erwähnt. Weißt du, was für ein Problem?
Oh, I couldn't say. This isn't my college, as it were. I'm a vicar. I tend to people's philosophical needs and leave the management of the garden to others.
Ich glaube, du liegst bei mir falsch. Ich weiß nicht, wie man Lichter repariert. Beide, weil da irgendwie noch Sachen... Ich möchte da noch viel mehr... Na gut.
You're back. Any luck with the sample?
Mit der Probe, Moment mal.
No need to wait for permission. Ask them.
Probe, ja, wo
Nothing
ist die Probe?
nefarious, if that's the needle in your conscience. I know that must read as terribly vague to you, but I'm not at liberty to provide. Well, I represent a group of information traders who would pay well. No,
Ich
this is about
verzichte
control.
nicht.
It follows that a drug capable of suppressing discontent could. Oh, that's your prerogative, of course. The benefits of free will. Until
Stimmt.
such
Der
time as
Orden
the
ist
order
nicht
or
wie
the
das
protectorate.
Protektorat.
No, they were grown in the same petri dish. The commonalities remain whether either of them wishes to acknowledge it. But I digress. If you change your mind, I'll be here. Taking an extent.
Ja,
You're back.
wieso habe ich
And
denn
you
jetzt
want
überhaupt
the
meine
sample?
Meinung?
No need to wait for permission. Ask them. My left pinky. All jesting aside, no. I was assigned. Then, if I had to theorize, you know, I'm actually nearing right this way.
Lumbago. Mild days. Scrumpox. General malaise.
Oh, zum Teufel.
Dyspepsia.
Soll es
Oh,
das
and
sein?
one more thing. Insomnia.
So, jetzt mach dich drin.
The scientician's surplus.
Welcome to the Scientician Surplus. I am the scientician in question. Any inquiries about the stock may be directed to me. Either you intend to buy or you intend to go without. It would be unethical for me to interfere with your
Es
decision-making
überrascht mich, dass wir
process.
so viel auf Lager haben, dass wo doch gerade Krieg ist.
It's there in the name, surplus.
Okay.
Please peruse with discernment.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel better. Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You wanna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams.
So, da schau ich jetzt mal rein.
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear wireless free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals.
Also, nun war's. Das bringen wir los.
Here's a
Naja.
bulletin that will boost your boardroom confidence, an update on major combat operations across Arcadia. Because when it comes to Anti's
Zugang
bottom
zu
line,
Friedhof,
war
Kontrolle mit mehr Komfort. Welches?
is nothing but grand. Look no
Welches?
farther than Praetor. Not the most picturesque piece of real estate, but a profitable
Das ist
one
ein
by God.
Nebenauftrag hier. Da ist er
Long ago
doch.
that Praetor was supposedly an impregnable protectorate stronghold, a dank glow-in-the-dark closet to stack all the skeletons of their repressive society. Now look at it. Our ingenious acquisition forces have transformed the protectorate's black sites into highlights of our quarterly income report. Factories, chemical plants, unnatural resources, all ours for the exploiting. An incredible return on our troop investment. And while every planetary occupation has its hazards, Praetors have been minimal. True, one local species of megafauna seems unusually aggressive. Sounds like an ideal candidate for the lab coats and biological weapons to me. Protectorate attempts to reclaim their assets have been repulsed. Easily. Our Praetor facilities are operating at 110%. Put no stock in rumors you may hear to the contrary. Mere water cooler scuttlebutt from disgruntled down-and-outers or
So,
jealous lower
gut.
managers
Das
who
dann
blocked
auch.
when Anti first proposed we put boots on that rock. You can always trust
Das ist nur für nachdenkliche Jungen. Wisst ihr, oder Orakellaureat Leslie Beckett, der tief atmet. Ich räusper mich
If you
mal.
need
To discharge any sputum, I ask you kindly aim such
Nein, nein.
accretions away from my general direction.
Putz dich jetzt schnell an.
Thank you.
Es hat ausgeschaut, als würdest du schlafen,
Not
Entschuldigung.
asleep, merely waiting.
Können wir uns beeilen? Du hast vielleicht den ganzen Tag Zeit, nur beim Rocker rumzusitzen. Ich
I'll
nicht.
have you know, I have never lounged once in my life, and this is no mere stool, but an innovative exploration of posterior accommodation. Oh, never mind. Leslie Beckett, Oracle Laureate, Seer Supreme, leader of the Department of Predictive Analysis, and not terribly good at informal introductions, evidently.
Ich habe auch viele ausgefallene Titel. Ich kann mich nur gerade nicht an alle erinnern.
Forgive me if I don't shake hands. I prefer to keep my skin microbiome free of exogenetic cells. You understand. But now, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the agent we've been expecting. I knew loitering at this location would yield results. I don't suppose you've stumbled upon any of our excogitation chapels around Cloister by chance?
Ich weiß nicht mal, was eine Exkogitationskapelle ist. Aber vielleicht fällt mir was ein, wenn du es mir beschreibst.
Excogitation chapels are order residencies where one can meditate in solitude on specific theorems.
Nee, ich habe noch keine Kapelle, in der ich meditieren könnte oder möchte.
Prior to the war, such focused study led to all manner of breakthroughs, with audio logs routinely kept by the scientician in residence. In these unprecedented times, such logs could harbor hidden wisdom. However, with the war on, I've sadly been unable to get my hands on the last of these recordings.
Alles klar, ich bin dran. Ich werde diese Audioprotokolle für dich suchen.
I couldn't possibly ask you to endanger yourself by seeking out these logs. Cloister is rather treacherous, and some of the chapels are difficult to reach by design. However, if you happen by
Ja.
reckoning, the amount of logs
Da du schon mal da bist, würde ich gerne noch mehr mit dir
answer
reden.
any questions you may have.
Ihr habt eine Spionin in Laplace Garden. Ihr Name ist Persephone Doyle. Nein, kannst du etwas zu den Gerüchten über ein Experiment mit der Wasserversorgung von Laplace Garden
How
sagen?
do you know about that? I mean, that is quite the allegation. I deny it effusively.
Ja, sehr überzeugend. Willst du es nochmal probieren?
First, answer me this. What is your interest in this matter?
Mach mir Sorgen um das Wohlergehen der Menschen hier.
As much as I relish the idea of entrusting a stranger with sensitive and potentially incendiary information, I shall have to decline further comment. Perhaps if you were to help me out with recovering those logs I asked for, I could be more amenable to sharing knowledge. But let's put a pin in that for now, shall we? If there's nothing else, I would like to return to my deep breathing exercises.
Ihr habt eine Spionin in Laplace Garden?
I'm aware.
Ach, das weißt du schon. Das hätte ich, damit habe ich jetzt nicht
To
gerechnet.
know the spy in our midst, then receive a replacement more capable of evading notice.
Ah, das ist
Besides,
klug.
Miss Doyle's harmless, and she serves the best convictions at the parlor, bar none.
Ich habe mich gebeten, eine Probe der Droge zu besorgen, die ins Trinkwasser gemischt wird.
Out of schedule, no matter. You should do as she asks. Get her that sample.
Okay. Du willst also, dass ich die Probe für dich
This is
stehle.
an unparalleled opportunity to see the shape of
Ja,
someone else's
clever.
web.
So machen wir das. Gut, gut, gut.
Mix it with this liquid tracer. It'll make the drug function
Ich bin
lethal.
schlauer, als du
I did not
ausschaust.
become the Oracle Laureate, but here, take this key.
Schlüssel gibst du mir auch noch? Gut. Oder hätten wir nicht auch noch allgemeine
In
Fragen?
what manner can I assist you?
Du musst Zugang zum Archiv bekommen, genau, darum geht es doch
Impossible, I'm
eigentlich.
afraid. The Protectorate is rather.
Er sagt, das ist unmöglich.
I recommend consulting with the
Und er
presiding
könnte
bishop.
mir ja nicht bloß ins Büschel finden. Ja gut, dann müssen wir wohl erstmal ein paar Aufträge machen, damit uns der besser leiden mag.
It's not the worst unless It's Borstwurst, Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst. Grab a can today.
Okay. Was ist los? Ich verstehe nicht richtig jetzt, was los ist. Ah ja, hier hin, oder was?
With their proprietary whisker extraction, pulverized bones means no tooth cracking crunch. We gobble it down and get back to the action.
Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there. You caught us sitting 5 between our 10-hour shifts. You know, work in the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger. So, when we need to relight our thrusters,
Ein Moment,
we don't
warum?
waste time slow roasting some fancy woolly cow fillet mignon. No, sir. We crack open
Ist es in den...
tin of Borstwurst. That's right. Nothing like an instant, soft serving of farrow pork paste to boost productivity to full burn
Seltsam.
from small out. All
Da
right.
kann ich rein.
Time is bits. Back to the factory floor.
From snout to tail, it's included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded. From factory vats into the honey. Who knew meat paste could taste so yummy?
Yummy, yummy.
Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, it's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst, Borstwurst, oh
Flockhose, Probe entnehmen, Passcode, jawohl. Ja, ja. Danke. Proben sammeln. Und jetzt hier irgendwie eine veränderte Probe. So. Ja, nee. So.
Don't be a shirker, don't be a slug. Grab a can and get back on the job with
Borstwurst.
I
Hallo.
hope you have good news for me.
Ja. Hier, ich habe da eine Probe, das ist eine gute Nachricht, oder?
I knew I had the right person for the job. You've saved me quite the headache. Your reward, as promised.
Wie geht's jetzt weiter mit dir?
Aw, wondering if you'll ever see me again? Precious. I'll remain in the garden a little while longer, but it would be best if we limited contact with one another. No offense. But who knows? The plan mystifies even the greatest minds. Perhaps our paths will intersect again someday.
Okay. Wenn's das war, ist wieder geklaut. Jetzt zum Packet zurück.
This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their
So,
department.
halt, erst will jemand, glaube ich.
Turn your ill-gotten goods
Ja, ja,
into
ja,
a
ja,
records
ja.
class.
Allow me.
Kein
such
Ding,
an
ich
But I-
zahl. Oh,
Yes, quite right. The equation must take precedence. All charges shall hereby be purged from you and your companion's permanent record to avoid further distraction.
Glad my decades wasted outwitting petty bureaucrats weren't.
das ist gut, endlich. Also, pass auf.
Welcome back, Agent. I trust Laplace's garden is treating you well. In what manner can I assist you?
Ich habe getan, was du verlangt hast. Ich habe Persephone die gefälschte Probe
How did she
gegeben.
receive it?
Ja, sie hat anscheinend keine Ahnung. Bin halt besserer Spion als sie.
Indeed you are. A specimen of superb subterfuge. Pity the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection was shut down years ago. You'd have been a natural candidate.
Please. They'd never make it past the initial evaluation. The 48-hour concurrent theoretical debate /mathalon/obstacle course /marksmanship challenge weeds out most.
Always did find that evaluation a little immoderate. You made the right choice cooperating with the Order in this matter. Please accept this primer. It's a concoction of my own design. I foresee it being of great value to you.
Gut.
Don't we all?
Habe ich noch mehr Fragen jetzt? Du hast sicher von Wileys Übernahme vom Kloster Alexandra gehört. Was hältst denn du davon?
Nothing beyond what I already included in my 165-page summary of the incident. Why do you ask?
Wiley war einer deiner Seher. Fühlst du dich nicht ein bisschen verantwortlich für das, was passiert ist?
Of course I do. That is precisely why my energy is better channeled toward the future. Landon Wiley was afflicted by that which strickens all scholars, the desire to effect change, to advance the plan at any cost. Were his methods wrong? Unequivocally. Should he have come to me with his concerns? Undeniably. But was his conclusion categorically sound? That remains debatable.
Nun, sein Plan ist gescheitert. Ich würde sagen, das ist eine ziemlich deutliche Verurteilung seiner Bewegung.
Generally, yes. Although it's important to remember that unexpected outcomes can still arise from failed experiments. But let's move on to other topics, please. All this fractious talk is giving me a stomachache and...
Erzähl mir mehr über die Geschichte des Ordens auf Cloister.
History it is. The Order of the Ascendant, along with the Archive, has been headquartered on this moon since the founding of the colony. It was given to us by the matriarch herself. She understood how vital our contributions would be to Arcadian society, which some have forgotten. Is why we're here, in fact. Cloister has two things in abundance: ice and geothermal power. Both made it the ideal location for the archive, and we've utilized its vast computational power ever since.
Schade, dass du jetzt keinen Zugriff drauf.
Indeed. It's been a favorite bone fought over by the dogs of war, but I have every confidence it will end up back under Order control sometime in the next year. You're 7.
Gut. Ich möchte noch mehr über Laplace Garden erfahren. Aber jetzt ein bisschen schneller hier. Gut, ich muss los. Gut. Dann würde ich sagen, wir machen hier an dieser Stelle Pause. Und sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Servus.